Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Top Gun Guy 123 here once again with another video for you guys. So today we are starting a new series called Let's Get Real. So basically it's going to be this series I'm going to start doing basically mostly around video gaming news, some things on the internet such as YouTube news, things like that. And I'm going to be basically starting this up, talking to you guys about different things that are going on, you know, etc. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off. The first episode is going to be about Adblock. If you don't know what Adblock is, it's the browser extension, downloadable, multiple browser option thingy that blocks ads. Sounds cool, right? Nope. Alright, now, I know I'm going to get a lot of dislikes on this video more than likely, mostly from Adblock users. And I'm going to be kind of telling you guys the pros and cons of Adblock, what it does to content creators such as myself and many others on YouTube who bring you guys content, and kind of what it forces them to do, and basically where YouTube and the internet's heading if people do not stop using Adblock, because there have been so many downloads of it recently, what it's going to end up causing. So as of right now, there is about, at this moment, there are about 144 million active Adblock users around the world. So I'm not actually going to add it up, but if you do the math, that is a lot of money these people are causing content creators, websites, you know, people like that to lose. Now I know you're thinking, oh, I'm an individual person, you know, Adblock ain't that big a deal, yada yada yada. Well, actually, that's how this all got started, because everybody was thinking, oh, if I download it, what's one more person gonna do? Well, that kept happening. One more person, and now we're at 144 million people using Adblock. Now, first off, if you use Adblock, I'm not saying stop using it and everything else. I mean, yeah, it helps content creators, but I'm not telling you to stop using it, mainly because, as of right now, I'm doing okay on YouTube. I'm able to support the cost of how much everything costs to run the series that I do on YouTube, host everything, you know, servers and all that stuff to record on. I'm able to afford all that currently with the YouTube earnings, so I'm currently fine. So I'm not telling you guys, hey, stop using Adblock, stop it. I'm just gonna kind of throw out all the cards for you guys and basically let you decide what you want to do at the end of this. This has completely exploded, basically. Adblock has doubled between June 2013 and June 2014 by about 70%. You are looking at tens of millions of people joined Adblock in 1 year. And basically whenever you use Adblock, you're basically telling YouTube creators, I'm not going to waste 30 seconds or 5 seconds to watch your video ad. You know, I'm not going to support you, this and that. That's fine. But, I mean, that's kind of what you're basically saying to these people is, hey, I love your content. I love being a subscriber. I love liking your videos. I love commenting on your videos. But I don't support you. Yeah, doesn't make sense, right? Here's what it's going to force content creators to eventually do. If this rate of YouTubers, or not YouTubers, but Adblock users keeps going the way it is, we are going to have so many Adblock using people like 5 years from now. About every website you can think of that supports ads, such as modding websites for GTA 5, GTA 4, modding websites for games like Arma. I mean, there's just so many different websites that literally rely on ads, because websites aren't cheap. I tried hosting a website for my channel one time. It was too expensive. You know, I know that sounds a little crazy, but judging by what I was making at the time, I might bring it back because I'm doing a little bit better now on YouTube. But the server alone for this website, for everything I would need YouTube-wise, it was going to cost me about $30 a month. Just a website. No ads or nothing. And I can't think about how much money these websites have to pay that have thousands of members, such as, I'm not going to name it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about if you're in the modding community. A certain modding website to host a police type of modification for GTA 4 and GTA 5, and it's really famous, and a lot of my videos have been played on it. I can't imagine how much they pay for a server, because they have downloads, tutorials, everything. You know, and it's going to basically, depending on how many people continue using Adblock, how many more people start using Adblock, it's going to force YouTube creators that you guys really enjoy watching to come down to the point where they have to go and get a 40-hour-a-week job. Now, do you think if someone has a 40-hour-a-week job, they're going to be able to come home and create 5, 6 videos for YouTube and then upload them throughout the week? Trust me. Right now, I'm going through training at the fire department. I love that, by the way. I've been doing so much work, and I'm doing a lot of progress on it. I might start showing you guys some of the progress I'm making, like the book and stuff I have to do, if you guys are interested. But between that, my work, and YouTube, I'm uploading 4 or 5 videos a month. A month. And I'm not even seriously working 40 hours a week. You know, I'm doing small-time jobs, stuff like that a week. And I can't imagine how many videos these major people on YouTube are going to be able to actually do. Here's what you also got to think about. Sooner or later, YouTube's going to end up banning Adblock, and it's going to become a pay service. I haven't heard anything about it lately. At some point, YouTube will become a pay service because of this. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I'm sure a lot of you guys remember a while back, like half a year ago or something, everybody was freaking out because YouTube was talking about, we're going to create this service where you pay X amount of money a month and you get no ads. Or I think it was like less ads or like no video ads, but you still got the ads on the sides. I don't know whatever happened with that. You know, I mean, I never heard anything about it. I never heard about him activating it. But I know it was happening at one point. And, I mean, it's just completely... It's pushing YouTube to be that point. And if you guys use Hulu, like I do, I love Hulu. I love me some Family Guy. But, if you guys use Hulu, you'll know if you try to look at it online with Adblock, it doesn't work. Okay, certain browsers have made it to the point where if you try using Adblock on Hulu, it gives you a white page with nothing. Or it'll play the ad, or it'll tell you, hey, disable this ad blocking software else you're not going to watch the video. That's what YouTube is going to become. Except I think they're going to do one of two things. One, which is most likely, they're going to make people pay to view the videos without ads. And you're probably thinking, so what? I'll have Adblock on. That'll stop it. It's going to be like Hulu. Okay? Google is full of very intelligent individuals. If Google goes and wants to, they can ban Adblock off of their servers. They can make it where if you try to look at Adblock or watch a video and have Adblock, bye-bye. They can easily do that. No problem. And what's going to happen is it's going to turn YouTube into a pay-to-watch video service. Like Vessel, I think is what it's called, where you pay a membership and you get to view these people's videos early. That's what YouTube's going to become if people keep using Adblock like we are currently, and it keeps getting worse in larger amounts and larger amounts of people. That's what it's going to end up doing. So me, I think what's going to happen, I've already said it a couple times, I just want to say it one more time, very clearly and slowly. I think YouTube will become a service where if you want to watch a video without ads, you have to pay the price. You have to pay a membership fee. And when you pay the membership fee, then you are allowed to watch the video without ads. If you try to watch the video without ads using Adblock, it's going to probably be like Hulu, where it gives you a message saying, you cannot watch this video unless you have Adblock disabled, or you have a membership fee. And then I know a lot of you guys are probably right now thinking, oh, well, if they do this, somebody will make another website like YouTube. Think about it like this. If they do that, how are they going to have the money to store room and megabytes and gigabytes and gigabytes of videos? How are they going to store billions upon trillions of YouTube videos? They need money, right? How are they going to get money? Ads and membership. It is going to come to this point every single time. In my opinion, I don't mind watching an ad if it means that I'm not at some point going to have to pay $49.99 a month. I doubt YouTube's going to make it that much because they have such a large community. So many people will do this. They'll be able to support themselves just fine. But I'm not wanting to get it to be a point where some service costs like $30 a month just to have access. That's what it's going to turn YouTube into. Wow, I am freaking out about this. Anyway, this is the funniest thing ever. I cannot find it. I saw it so long ago. You can easily look it up online. Easily. I just didn't feel like doing it again. You will laugh. Adblock created a video they wanted played during, I think it was the Super Bowl. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. They wanted it advertised. They wanted a video to advertise during a football game. They're advertising blocking software. I mean, there's not... Can you give me a larger definition for irony than somebody creating a video saying, hey, we're going to make an ad telling you to download our ad blocking software? Sounds great, right? Crazy, if you ask me. I mean, it's just shocking. It is shocking. There is no larger definition for irony than that, in my opinion. Now, another thing that's happening and is proving everybody's point. If a while back, YouTube actually paid Adblock. I think it was YouTube. I could be wrong. It was somebody paid Adblock to let their website be on like a whitelist of, hey, if you go to this website, you watch ads. Because this website pays Adblock. How long do you think until YouTube's going to do that? And then whenever YouTube's going to do that, that's like, I think probably 80% of the people who download Adblock use it for YouTube. So whenever YouTube goes and does something like that, their downloads are going to drop. People are going to leave Adblock. Do you know what that means? They're going to start having to ask people for money like they're doing right now. They're asking people for money. And then because of that, it's going to put a stress on them, and they're going to start having no other choice but to let people pay them more money to display ads and more money to display ads and over and over and over and over until basically Adblock is done. That's what's going to happen. It is going to get to the point where either one of two things crash. It's going to either end up being YouTube end up going downhill because people are going to have to either pay to have access, or they're going to block Adblock altogether. Or option B is going to be Adblock is going to crash. It's one of those two things that's going to happen. If Adblock crashes, this is going to be a constant loop. If YouTube crashes, it's going to be a constant loop because YouTube is going to have some other website come forward, make it free for a few months, maybe a year, maybe, to get people to come over. And once the people come over, that is it. And then they're going to start showing ads. And then Adblock will step in again, or another program like Adblock. That's what it's going to come down to. I know I've kind of blown up on this. I mean, the whole thing that made me want to do this video is I've got some emails from you guys asking me, and I have no idea why these started. I have no idea what I've posted. I've got like 4 emails from you guys saying, do I think YouTube will add or block Adblock? You know why? I don't know why you guys are sending me these. I appreciate you guys sending me messages. And I know it's only 4. But, I mean, that's what kind of sparked this video. And this new series. So, we'll see how the series goes. But, I mean, yeah, that's it. I laid out all the cards. Yeah, you don't have to watch ads. But is it really worth possibly causing YouTube to go down the drain, causing content creators to have no other choice but to stop uploading as much as they do and upload only 1 or 2 videos a month? Maybe a month. Maybe 1 video a week. And then cause these companies to start going in these like loops of creating new YouTubes and new ad blocking softwares. Is it really worth it? I mean, or at least if you're subscribed to somebody and if they say something like, hey, if you support me, subscribe, comment, and like. If they say something like that and you're subscribed to them and you do all that stuff, why not disable ad block for them? You know, give them a break. Help out the community some. You know, just disable like ad block one day a month or one day a week or something like that on YouTube, and then just stream YouTube videos to your heart's content. You know, just do something like that. It's that simple, and you help out the community. But if something doesn't happen with this ad blocking software soon, those things I basically said is going to happen. I mean, it's inevitable.